You know, there is a Shrek phenomenon.
Absolutely.
This is the third film. The film has just captured everyone's imagination. It has made an enormous amount of money, obviously,
And
for DreamWorks.
and it's been licensed like nobody's business, from McDonald's to cereal companies to everything like that.
Right.
I think that what happened was that it was based on a children's book by William Steig, the New Yorker cartoonist. The first one had a great deal of personality and mood. As the market has expanded, I think that children responded to the adult aspects of it, which is the same way when you were watching Bugs Bunny as a kid. You responded to the adult jokes, to the, to the way that Elmer Fudd would be bedeviled by by Bugs dressed in drag or something like that. But I think what's gone on here, my analysis of this phenomenon is that the new movie is like trying to appeal to every demographic there is, and it's come out bland and almost, inexplicable in a lot of ways. Well, but what do you think about what are the films really given people here?
Well, I think first of all, what they've done is they've turned this fairy tale world of ideal beauties and handsomes and hunks, and all that sort of stuff, and it's just sort of focused even from the beginning, on just people who break wind, if I can put it that way.
Of course.
Who are not pretty, obviously, who are picked on all the time, which so many people feel, especially kids feel.
Right. And you have the humble donkey is the
Yeah.
as his mascot.
Great scripts throughout.
The first two did.
Great
yes.
voice. The donkey was great. The addition of Puss in Boots. Antonio Banderas was wonderful.
That's been magic ever since the first beginning. And really, I think if you talk to old-time animators, they'll claim that the cat is like the hardest of all. You can make a humanoid cat like Sylvester Pussycat or something like that, and that's one thing. But to do a realistic cat and to animate it has been is a real job of work, and that's like one of the real jewels of the Shrek.
It is
series,
beautiful. It's beautifully done.
Yeah.
Again, we talked about this there being a one-joke film in the Weber film that we just reviewed.
Right. Yeah.
But but what I loved so much about the third one. More than even the first two was there are many jokes. You're not just pursuing one plot line, you got all these subplot lines. Going to Merlin, who turns out to be a new age hippie, I thought was hilarious.
Well, there's like the case of the missing joke there. I mean, there was, the characterization's funny, but I didn't think they built on it. Something else that bothers me about this new one is Shrek's reluctance to be king at the same time as he's reluctant to be a father. It seems like what you do is you unite these two at the end because the king is the father of his people. You don't have to be Foucault to know that. So, why not? Why wouldn't he be a great king? He's brave and he's honest and he's trustworthy, and he's married to the Rifle Blood heir. So that's the part of the film I just left scratching my head over.
Well, that's a good point.
Okay.
Because I thought, when he got rid of Arthur,
they don't pull the ending, but
that he was going. Well, you've already given away that he's going to accept
the same reluctance.
The kingship, because it just as he accepted parenthood, he would then accept.
Exactly. Instead of just fighting the matter of it. I'm not saying whether he becomes king or not at the end, but it's just like the reluctance seemed very strange.
But how about this suggestion?
Okay.
Shrek 4.
Oh,
Shrek has to come out of the swamp to save the kingdom.
Oh, I guess that's what this is all about. It's the same thing as.
So.
Oh, well.
What can you do?
Okay.